peeps. Quick video about fear. Fear, the boogeyman. So since we're kids, we're taught what we should fear, what we shouldn't fear. And there's generally a strong charge around it as well. You think about parenting and, mum, don't touch that. Or dad, Now what happens is, as children, we're highly suggestible. The analytical brain doesn't form until you're around age 12. The brainwave signature that we're in is, as I said, we're highly suggestible, highly vulnerable. And all of this early childhood programming, because there's no analytical brain, right, just gets inserted straight into the subconscious. Then, as we grow up, we move from being little people to bigger people. But many of us have these stored perceptions and beliefs and fears that just keep getting triggered for the rest of our life, And so we kind of treat fear like the enemy, like the boogeyman, like, we're doing the right thing by running away from the fear and everything like that. But I can tell you categorically, the more time you spend moving in the direction of fear, the more personal expansion and growth you're going to experience. The more success, the more love, the more connections, the more everything to fill your tank. It's all waiting for you just on the other side of that fear. So Bella's figured out how to wind down the back window, so she keeps doing that. Anyway, those of you who have read my book, Limitless, Reconnecting with the Infinite Power Within, you know the chapter where I talk about being at primary school on the way to the school production, where I was like the main character, I was the main actor, and the bottom just fell out. I couldn't do it. Like the fear just ate me, man. I was so scared. I was like 11 years old, and it was my mama who just pulled me aside. She stopped the car. She literally stopped the car, and she just said, basically, feel the fear and just do it anyway. Okay, it's okay to have this feeling in the body, but you've got this. You can do this. You got this, Damo. I believe in you. So I had, mum was my little mascot, and I pushed through it. I pushed through the fear. It was epic. It was such a learning experience for me. And so now my brain has taken a snapshot of that. The experiences we have in our life, especially when there's a strong emotional charge, the brain takes like a photograph. Okay, and then later on, when we recall that memory, consciousness moves through that neurological tissue, it triggers the emotion, right? And the emotion is what helps us actually remember that event easier and easier. So for me, I've myelinated or neurologically embedded a very empowering memory in my brain when it comes to fear. It doesn't mean I don't still experience fear. I've been coming up against fear today. I had fear last weekend at that live workshop, but I've got proof in the pudding. The meaning that I'm attaching to fear is different now. And you can do the same thing. You can start to look at fear as the door that you need to open. It's the indicator of the direction that you want to move in. It's actually, like I said, it's the gateway to the things that you're pining for and you desire in your heart. Bella with the window again. They're just on the other side of that fear, okay? So I want you to write down a couple of things that you're afraid of. Just do it now. Just get out a bit of paper. Just knock it out. Give me 2 or 3 things that you're really scared of. And without adding time to the equation, without thought and getting all, paralysis of analysis, I want you to knock out one of those 3 fears. Now, we're not talking about anything that's putting you or someone else's safety into question, all right? We're not being a dickhead here. I'm just saying, maybe it's that girl, she works at the florist, or that guy, you see him at the cafe every morning, and you're all about it. Attraction is not a choice, right? It's not a choice. Just go up, introduce yourself, say, hey, I'm Sarah, I'm Dave, whatever. Speaking to your boss about that promotion, doing that public speaking event, putting yourself out into the world, whatever it is, knock one of them out and see the energy you get on the other side when you knock it out, all right? And then drop a comment down below. I want to hear all about it. So that's it, guys. As always, sending you light, sending you love. More information about my workshops through Limitless Initiatives, just go to damienhorton.com/workshops. Love you guys. Peace.